Good afternoon, Professor Baggy and fellow learners in this Sustainability 399 coursework. In this report, I will take a first-person reflexive tone to discuss how I am navigating the problem identification task of my dissertation. Apart from having studied women entrepreneurs for my masteral course in technology management about 10 years ago, my journey as a DSUS scholar effectively started after COVID-19. I wanted to become an entrepreneur, and our family farm in San Rafael, Bulacan is my laboratory. I was interested in using technology and social ideas to protect biodiversity. My initial proposal for DSUS application focused on these social-technological innovations. I wanted to understand how they could help conserve our natural resources. This set the foundation for my academic work in DSUS. My goal was to integrate practical farm needs with scholarly research. My initial ideas were shaped by my experiences. However, our sustainability courses taught me the rules of the game for empirical research. I learned that my assumptions as a researcher are very important, and they guided my choice of research methods. This led me to refine my topic. I became interested in how nature-based solutions could include often neglected groups. This is where senior citizens became the focus of my study. I started informal talks with senior citizens about my research. Their feedback was a turning point. They consistently told me they did not want to be viewed as frail individuals. They felt empowered and wanted to contribute to society. This feedback was powerful. It made me question my own perspective as a researcher. I realized I was unintentionally viewing them through a lens of vulnerability instead of change agents as how we want them to be in sustainability studies. The feedback forced me to reflect on my position. I am not a senior citizen, by the way. This made me think about how valid my research would be. I knew I had to change my approach. I could not be an expert standing on an quote unquote ivory tower. I needed to become a research partner. This led me to fully embrace the principles of participatory action research. My goal was now to collaborate with the elderly community. This profound shift required me to change my basic research assumptions, as shown in this slide. So I now believe that reality is something we create together with the community. Knowledge is not something I discover alone. It is built through shared conversations. The ultimate purpose of my research is to support community led action and empowerment. My value based assumption is central to my work. I believe research cannot be value neutral. It must be guided by an ethic of care and a commitment to social justice. My role is to facilitate a process where the voices of senior citizens are heard and valued. There's, this research is a tool for positive change. So, after this journey of reflection, I have a new research proposal. It addresses the exclusion of senior citizens from sustainability planning. My central question explores how we can work together to co create solutions. The new title reflects this collaborative and empowering approach. This research is no longer just mine. It belongs to the community. So these are my possible starting points, referring to the three pillars of sustainability. This was my annex in the document submitted to the professor about a recently submitted problem-based reflection paper. These are the mix of communication products I mentioned in the same problem-based reflection paper. The organizational, community, and institutional knowledge products are expected to be generated from the transdisciplinary research part of my dissertation. I end this presentation with my essential references. Thank you.